positive experience for everybody tonight. And as you exit the Tiger Center, please pick up around you. Thank you, have a great night, go Tigers!
And good evening, fans, and welcome to the Tiger Center on the campus of Morris Area Schools for tonight's matchup between the visiting New London Spicer Wildcats and your Morris Area Chicago Alberta Tigers.
All right, welcome Tiger fans, and welcome to all Newland and Spicer fans who are tuning in tonight from the Tiger Center. I am Scott Arndt. I'm going to be your host for tonight's game. And here's the tip. Tigers 2-0 on the season, winning their opener against Breckenridge 50-43 and coming away with a 54-48 victory over Osakis. And a steal by the Wildcats, quickly down the court. Shot off the mark, nice rebound there. Tigers out quickly out to Carrington. Feeds right down the middle of the lane to Doherty. Couldn't quite handle it, got tipped away. Wildcats with the ball again. Wildcats run a pretty wide open offense, spread out. That was Coran for the first basket of the night, 3. You're going to see a lot of 4 out of this Wildcat lady team. They like to spread the floor, push it, fast pace. They get up and go, and they got the green light to shoot. Coming out in a 2-3 zone to start it off. Going to make the Tigers take some outside shots. First one comes up a little bit short for Matty Grove. Wildcats early 3-0 lead here. 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Second rebound there for Kehoe. Wildcats sticking with 2-3 zone. I think their bottom wing is coming out on the strong side to match up with the guards up on top. Excuse me. Kehoe tried to feed it into Dietz. This one over ahead. Orchie Tigers, 3 turnovers in a row to start the game off. Fortunately, the Wildcats have missed 2 out of 3, so still only down 3-0. A nice extended zone there, up above the 3-point line just a little bit. Trying to feed it inside again. A lot of hands down there, tipping it away. Quickly up the court on the steal. Miss, but rebound back in by Coran. Avery Rich there with the steal and went coast to coast. And a nice shot, just couldn't get the fall. Drove with their first bucket to get the Tigers on the board. Now 5-2 with 15 and a half to go here in the first half. Tigers coming out in the zone as well. 3-point shot off the mark. Kehoe tips it to Dietz. That was Avery Rich on that 3-point shot. Fed down low to Grove. Gonna get a foul here. They're gonna call that on Schmeezy. Gonna be on the ground, so it's gonna be Tiger ball underneath. Wildcats with 3 subs. Tigers still have the original starting lineup in. Deep pass out to Kehoe up on top. Calling out the play here. Tiger get it down low to Dietz, who tried to get it back up to Kehoe, but that was not tipped, so that's going to be an over and back. Going to be Wildcat ball at half court. Delaney Hansen into the game for the Wildcats, as is Ellery Peterson. Shot for 3, rattles around, rolls off, and Grove with the rebound. Hansen with the shot. Almost got the shooter's touch there, just rattled around and couldn't get it to fall. Dietz with a nice drive and tried to kick it out to Grove. Tipped again. Impressive Wildcats defense. They get their hands out and up. They're trying to get a hand in the lane, create tips. They've gotten 3-4 steals to start this game by getting tips off the passes. Another rebound for the Tigers. Meredith tried to get inside there. Good help defense. Dietz turnover, tried to get back up to Meredith. Down for layup is no good. Wow. Tigers very fortunate. Wildcats missing some layups tonight. That was Delaney Hansen. Had a nice look. Tiger ball. Kind of going a 2-3. It looked like they're going to set up a trap here at half court. Carrington, great job to get it in the middle. That defense there, when they run that 2-3, is all designed to get you right at half court, and she did a great job of dribbling in the center to break that. Kehoe with a nice looking shot in the middle. Didn't fall. Rebound comes out. There's Rich. Coast to coast there. That time she got it to fall. Full court pressure again here by the Wildcats, trying to create turnovers. Lady Wildcats have always been coached really well on defense. They fly around. It's showing tonight again with the hands getting in the passing lanes. A lot of tip balls. So 7-2, 3:20 to go here in the first half. Sticking with that heavy pressure. Ball tipped away there on the entry pass to Dietz. Nyla Johnson's back in the game. She's subbing in for Avery Rich. Harstead into the game for Doherty on the Tiger side. Kiko looking to drive on top, kicks it up to Dietz. Kehoe going in strong, tipped away, but I think we're going to get a foul here. I think it was going to be on 10. We'll see what ref says. Says got a little bit of wrist in that. Nope, going to be on 21. Ellery Peterson, that's her first. That is a third team foul for the Wildcats. Sticking with that 2-3 zone. Nice swing pass. Got the right look there for Maddie Grove. Long rebound, but going out of bounds. Grove had to try to get it in. Tried to get it into Harstead, but I think it's going to be two-shot foul. I think it's on Dietz. That's going to be her first. Team foul is first for the Tigers. First free throw rattles out. Ellery Peterson checks out, and checking into the game is Audrey Snyder back in. Second one is good. That's 6 quick points for Coran. Good hustle there, almost created another turnover. Carrington kicks it out, and that's going to be over and back again. Excellent ball hawking defense. And Coach Hendricks wants to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to talk about it. So 8-2 here, 2:28 to go in the first half. Last year when these two matched up, it was on January 19th, and the Wildcats came away with a 72-31 victory. Taking a look at the season start so far for the Wildcats, they are 3-0. They got victories over West Central area, Sauk Center, and Delano. They had a strong season last year going to state, 22-1. Coach Dreyer's no stranger to bringing teams to state. Always a perennial team every single year. They're always in the mix. Baseline drive, and Grove got a hand on it, got a block. Ref puts his hand straight up, says she was straight up. Another steal there by Rich, who quickly gets it up the court. Johnson couldn't get the fall, but rebound to Coran. She shoots a three, rebound. Tried to get the putback there by Hanson, but couldn't get that to fall. Tigers with the rebound. Tigers need another bucket here. Got to get more shots up. And I've got a lot of turnovers this first half, and got to convert some more of these turnovers into shots to give yourself a chance. Grove thought about three, pulled it back down, hit a cutting Harstead down at the block. Tipped away by Hanson. Quickly up the court. Nice pump fake and drive on the baseline by Avery Rich. That's 4 points for her on the night. Back into that press. Dietz does a great job of getting through it. Cuts the weak side. Nice pass there by Dietz. Maddie Grove come on the weak side of that. Snuck in on the weak side of the lane. Gets a nice easy 2. That's 4 points for her. Swing pass, 3-point shot. Just a little bit short from Rich. Long rebound does come out after a little scramble. Rich got it back. She takes a shot at the free throw line. Nice looking shot. 6 points now for Avery Rich. Long half-court pass to get over that press there. Fed down low. Good anticipation. Well, they're anticipating that pass coming back out a lot. Grove's going to pick up a foul here. Avery Rich going to go to the line. Second team foul for the Tigers. Grove's first. Grove leading scorer for the Tigers with 4. Corinne and Rich both with 6, now 7. Three new subs in for New London. Second free throw is good. 8 points now for Avery. Tigers working that zone pressure up the court to Maddie Grove and gets a nice shot. Once the Tigers got through that initial press, you get on the backside of those 3. They are getting a 3-on-2 look and getting a nice looking shot there. That's now 9 points for Coran. Up to Grove again. This time they pull it down to set it up. Drive down the middle of the lane for Carrington. Loose ball on the ground. We're going to call a jump ball. Tigers got the jumps. This is going to be New London Spicer ball. 17-6 Wildcats. 9:37 to go first half. Tigers are going to sub. Marty's in for Carrington. So you got Harstead, Doherty down low. You want a little bit of size here. Nice rebound by Doherty. Another tip. Well, I'm impressed with Avery Rich. She is just getting her hands on just about anything that comes close. She's tipping. Grove warming up. That's her third basket in a row. 8 points total now for Grove. 3-point shot off the backside of the rim. Rebound by Doherty. A 3-point shot by Dakota Rich. Grove looking baseline, turnaround jumper. A little bit short. Rebound Peterson, quickly up the court. Coran tried to feed it down low to Dakota Rich, just a little bit high, so it's going to be Tiger ball. Coach Hendricks quickly subbing in again. Harstead coming out, and Maddie Grove's going to get a quick breather. Dietz and Kehoe back in the game. They're with Carrington, Marty, and Doherty. Full court pressure again, picked off by Hanson. She quickly spun it over for a 3-point shot. It's good. That's 11 points now for Avery Rich. She's got a nice looking shot, nice smooth stroke. 20-8 here, 8:20 to go. Avery Rich there with the tip, so it's going to remain Tiger ball. Tigers continue to try to feed it down low there to see if they can get a high-low look. Defense is right there, double teaming them as soon as that pass enters. And then they're anticipating that pass as it kicks back out. And when they double team, the offside guard comes flying up to try to get that pass as it comes back out, and they've been pretty successful at that, anticipating that. The Tigers in the zone themselves. This time to get a nice high-low pass, entry pass. Peterson with the miss. Tigers with the rebound. Avery with a tip. They come up with it. Avery's going to get the 2-point layup. 13 now on the night for number 13. Got a trap. Got 4 there. Should have numbers. 2-on-1. Kehoe pulls up for the shot. Rebound by Doherty. We're going to get a foul here. I think you're going to call that on Coda Rich. That's 4th team foul now for the Wildcats. Kaya Manska is now checking into the game for the Tigers. I think Kehoe is going to have a seat, and Marty. Anna Schutz is also checked into the game for the Tigers. Wildcats quickly up the court. Swing pass, open 3, good. Rich now with 16. Full court pressure. And a quick, easy bucket on that turnover. Doherty got a nice look down low, turn, and got the shot blocked by Schneider. Quickly up the court. Off the front of the rim, Dietz with the rebound. There's Coran on the miss, but she steals it right back. Gets another left-hand layup, just a little bit strong. Well, Tigers with the rebound. Manska with a 3. Up just a little short. Coran with the rebound, quickly up to Rich, 4-2. That's 18 for her. And Coach Henry's going to take a full timeout. So just like that, game's blown open, 29-8, 6:16 to go. Digging into New London's season last year, they did, as I said earlier, advance to the state tournament. They beat Lake City in the first round. And then they lost a close one to Providence Academy, 58-54 in the Final Four at the Target Center. And Providence Academy then lost to the eventual champs, Albany. Tonight's YouTube is made possible by the Morris Genius production team. That team's made up of Travis Foltz, Carter Foltz, Caden Fisher, Logan Michelson, Jack Mahoney, Cyrus Bransel, Landon Wolf, Rafe Olson, and Micah Ulrich, and they are led by Mr. Austin Miller. Once again, these guys are doing a great job again tonight. Here several hours early, getting everything all set up, getting these awesome camera views. All right, so after the timeout, Tiger ball. London's continuing with that pressure. This time they drop back a little bit more. Carrington kind of breaking the press fairly easy up the middle. It was a little bit softer press that time. Nice floating runners, good for Hannah. That's her first 2 points, and I believe her first 2 points as a varsity player. So congratulations on that. 29-10, 5:50 to go here, first half. 3-point shot is good. I'm going to call a foul here. I think they called it on 44. Hanson, that's going to be, I think that's her first. Okay, Manska gets the ball in. Carrington again dribbling up into the middle. Not going to get trapped in the sides. Great job there. That's that senior leadership. She can sense those traps there. Shot from the free throw, no good. Tipped around, loose ball. Comes out to New London. Manska tips it out of bounds there. Knocking it away from Dakota Rich. Johnson throws it into Avery Rich. Calling out the plays here. They're running their 4-out motion. Gonna call a foul here. Carrington's gonna get that foul. Kind of riding the hip. And point of emphasis last year getting carried over this year. If your ball handler's dribbling, you cannot have that hand kind of riding the hip. Drive the middle lane is good. Dakota Rich for 2. That's her first 2 points of the night. Carrington and Grove working that press. Grove gets it across half court to Manska. Wildcats sticking in that zone. Stepping out, trying to get pressure. Nice defensive positioning there by Isabel Schmeezing as she got around Grove and picked that off on that entry pass. Long 3 is good. Dakota Rich with nice range there, probably nice 22-footer. That's 5 now for her. Carrington helps break the press here. Manska's getting a nice 10-foot from the baseline. A little bit strong, weak side rebound with the Wildcats. Quickly up the court. We're going to get a foul. 2 shots, I think, because they were waiting to see if it went in, or are they going to call it underneath? Let's see here. Yeah, they're going to give her 2 shots. That's Harsted's first foul, 4th team foul. First one's good. So Dakota Rich, second shot is good, and she's going to get subbed out. Nope, she's staying in. They switched it up. Looks like Johnson's going to take a seat. Full court pressure again. Carrington gets up past half court. Middle lane, kicks it back to Kehoe for 3. Right on, just a little bit short. Bounced on the rim a couple times, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound comes down to Avery Rich. Quickly up the court, 3-point shot, no good, but Dakota Rich gets her own rebound. Swing pass for another 3, no good by Hanson. Tigers quickly up the floor. Kehoe's going to take it on for 3. That is no good. Dakota Rich at the rebound. She's bringing it up the court. Rich thought about a 3. Timeout. Coach Dreyer. Looks like he's signaling for a 30-second, I believe. Let's see, he's thinking about it again, but I thought he touched his shoulder. Let's see here in a second. Our ref was checking with him. 30-second timeout. Speaking of Coach Dreyer, probably New London fans know this, but any Tiger fans listening, Coach Mike Dreyer, been doing this a long time, but he is the all-time winningest Minnesota girls high school coach. 965 wins. And honestly, he doesn't have anybody too close to him either. I think second is Myron Glass, who's retired, and he's at 719. The next closest active is Ron Gunderson from New Prague. He's at 684. So Coach Dreyer's getting ready to go over 1,000 points. He's probably going to do it next season, maybe. Good chance. All right, after the timeout here, New London ball. Tigers running a 3-2 zone, looks like. I'm going to try and get a little more pressure on those 3-point shots. 2-3 if you want rebounds, and you got a big player down low that's working you over, but with the guard shooting threes out here, Coach Henrich is going with a 3-2 to get a little more pressure out in the wings. Grove is going to take a three, and that's good. That's 11 now for Grove. Quickly up the court. Coran gets her shot blocked by Grove. It's 39-13. Deep three is good from Carrington. Her first bucket of the night. So just over 2 to go. Back-to-back threes by the Tigers to get something going here. And it's going to be a foul by Carrington on the shot. So Dakota Rich is going to go to the line for 2. She's got 7 on the night so far. Here's her 8th. Wildcats with the subbing. Looks like Schneider coming back in for Peterson. And we're going to have one more sub after this. I'm assuming that is Avery Rich coming in for the shooter. And that's good. And it is. So Dakota Rich has a seat. 41-16, 2:09, Tiger ball. See if they can build off these last 2 possessions here. Got 2 good looks. Tigers do a good job of breaking the press. Kehoe going down strong. She gets double teamed quickly, so she kicked it out to Harstead. Cross court pass to Carrington, thought about a 3, drives the middle of the lane. That's tipped. Harstead, I think, wasn't sure if that was tipped or not. That was hard to tell, and she was going to err on the safe side, which I agree with. You don't know for sure, go get it. And she tried, but unfortunately stepped, had her foot on the line. So Wildcat ball here, minute 45 to go. Tigers sticking with that 3-2 zone matchup look. Wildcats being patient here, trying to look for a good shot. Nice block there by Harstead on Schneider. Tigers quickly up the court. Carrington surveying here. Grove looking to get inside the Harstead at the free throw lane. She could not handle the pass. Schneider with the steal. Quickly up the court. Long pass. Foul. Excellent half-court pass there. Quickly getting it up to Hansen, who got fouled on the shot. It's going to be two shots here. That's the second foul for Dietz. 16 fouls on the Tigers. First one's off the back of the rim. Both teams looking to sub here. Dietz comes out, and Doherty's subbing in. Second free throw is good. That's her 3rd point of the night. Quickly up the court, streaking, great job of getting up the court. Carrington quickly to Doherty, who hit a cutting Grove, who just could not convert the layup. Dribble into the middle, drive is good for Hansen. That's 5 now for her. Wildcat sticking with that pressure. Grove gets it across, and she calls a timeout. She was trapped just across. Nice heads-up call there. 7 seconds left. We want to get a good shot. .30-second timeout. So the Tiger boys are on the road tonight at New London. And we'll try to get updates here in a little bit from that. See if I got a score here. All right, working on that score update. All right, Tigers running some flex here. 3-point shot by Grove, no good. We're going to get a jump ball. Good hustle by both Harstead and Peterson on that one. Tigers going to retain it. 24 seconds left. Long pass out top to Kehoe. Lund is switching to a man-to-man here. These last 30 seconds. The Tigers getting to run a little offense. Three-point shot by Kehoe. They're in line, but just off the front of the rim. Rebound by Hanson. She quickly up to Avery for two, and that's good. Basket's going to count on that. She just got it off, so that's 20 for her in the first half. Wow, great first half. So 46-16. I got a score, but I need to double check here on they're saying it's a final, but I didn't think they started that early, so we'll see. Ah, they did win. Okay, I got Tiger boys winning 76-37 at New London tonight. So with that said, we're going to take a break here, about a 10-minute break, and we'll be right back for the second half. Here from Tiger Center.
Are they going to be doing the dance cam?
Some of the normal guys are at the hockey rink tonight because there's a hockey game too. So I don't know. Normally it'd be right here so that they can like get you. But I have not seen them right now. They're all half court over there.
Is that the one that they quoted? Is that them?
That's them.
Can you talk to them?
They must not be doing it because otherwise the guy that's in the wheelchair would be back in that room because he's got to run some of the stuff that makes it go up on there where it says dance cam. Or maybe they're not doing it because the girls are playing. Did they play 2.5? All right, welcome back to Tiger Center for the second half. Some of you may have caught it. The Tiger boys winning at New London tonight, 76-37. And according to my sources here, Adam Schefter, Jackson Logie scored 39, which also was enough to pass his father, Kevin, for the all-time career leading scorer in the history of Morris basketball. Kevin had 1938 from the years 93 to 96. So back here with the girls, it's like Maddie Grove going to get two. That's 13 for her on the night. (49-18). You know, you got a big point spread. Anytime, even if the game gets away, as a coach, you want to see improvement in the second half. You want to see gains. You want to see, mistakes that maybe happen the first half. The second half get cleaned up a little bit and worked on. But Carrington's going to go to line for two. Two quick fouls with the Wildcats here the second half. Carrington's first free throw is good. Second one is good as well. That's 5 for her on the night now. Tigers cut the lead now down to 49-20, 29 points here. See if they can just chip away at it. Tigers coming back out. This time in a 2-3 look. Drive and shot there by Coran is off the mark. Tigers with the rebound. Carrington surveying the court here. Swings it to Maddie Grove. Sticking with the 2-3 zone. Nice looking shot there by Doherty. She got fed at the elbow, turned around and nobody was there and did what you're supposed to do. Let's go ahead and shoot. Long three is good. That's probably 22, 23 footer there by Rich. She's got good range. A lot of times you'll see players when you know they're extending the range that they're typically comfortable with, that shot gets flatter, but she still had a real nice arch on that. Clearly strong enough and got the mechanics to launch a 23 footer. She's leading all scorers tonight with 26 here early in the second half. Tigers working the zone offense here a little bit. Some call it X. You got your post players kind of crisscrossing. You can sometimes get a feed down low where you got a defender on your back, or sometimes you feed the post cutting across at the elbow. And they can turn around and shoot or get a high-low action if they come out, can lob it into the low post. 3-point shot there by Coran. She's got 15 on the night. Coach Dreyer does lots of subbing. He keeps fresh bodies in there. He runs a deep bench. Consistently rotating 8 players. This lob pass down low. Tigers with the rebound. That was Hanson just a little bit strong off the backboard. No full court pressure so far this second half by the Wildcats. Kehoe, nice drive, back down, spin, comes up a little short. Rebound by Avery, quickly up the court. Kicks it out. 3 is good. Dakota Rich, that's 12 for her. Gonna get a call on the ground here. Keogh is driving. And Hanson got a little bit of body. That's a third team foul. That's Hanson's first. Makai Manska into the game, along with Harstead. Manska does a great job finding Dietz there on the weak side. Little mix-up on the defense down low, and nice easy 2. That's Dietz's first bucket of the night. Nice steal there by Carrington, who goes down for layup. Comes up short. Rebound by Avery, quickly out long. Got it ahead and got fouled. So Peterson's going to go to the line. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Dietz. First free throw's good. That's Peterson's first score of the night. Second free throw looks good. Wildcats subbing. Schmiesing's going to have a seat. Wildcats switching up now, going man-to-man. See what the Tigers can do here. Tigers typically against man-to-man do a good job of getting to the basket. Dietz trying to drive left side of the lane. Dakota Rich got her hand on it, stole it. Quickly up the court, 3-point shot, no good by Johnson. Makai Manska comes down with the loose ball. Rebound. 60-24, just under 14 to go here, second half. Manska, Harstead, Kehoe, Dietz, and Carrington on the court for the Tigers. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound though, Kehoe does, and gets fouled. Peterson's second foul. Avery Rich now taking a seat. Coran's back in the game. Is that Coran, Johnson, Hanson, looks like Peterson. Missing somebody else here for the Wildcats. Hattie Grove with her 15th point there. So with 13:33, it's 60-26. Pass down low, basket is good. Peterson, that's her second bucket of the night. So Wildcats sticking with the man-to-man. Harstead tries to hit a cutting Grove. Peterson got her hand on it, tipped it away. Hanson brought it up the court. Swing pass from Hanson over to Johnson for 3. Hanson with the rebound goes up, and she's going to get fouled by Harstead. So Hanson's going to go to the free throw lane, shoot a couple foul shots. Second foul by Harstead. Second team foul for the Tigers. First one rattles around off the rim. Like Schneider back in the game for the Wildcats. Second foul shot off the back of the rim. Rebound, Grove. Wildcats drop back again. Looks like they're matching up in man-to-man again. Gonna run some flex offense. Look for some cutters through the middle. Carrington thought about a 3. She backs down her defender. Gets a nice 10-foot look, but no good. Wildcats are quickly up the floor, but defense hustles back for the Tigers. They come away with the steal. Feed down low to Harstead. A little bit long. Rebound Hanson. She's going to take it up the court herself. Sees Johnson out in the wing, who swings it down to Avery in the corner for 3. Maddie Girl with the long rebound. 62-26, just under 12 to go. Nice cut there by Grove for 2. That's 17 for her. Girls player just overplayed just a little bit. She did a great job of cutting to the basket, and Carrington found her. Long three, no good, but rebound by Hansen puts it right back in. That's 7 for Hansen now. Marty thinks about it. Kicks it back out to Harsted on the perimeter, who sees a little gap in the middle of the lane. Gets in there, gets a nice looking shot. Rebound by Avery Rich. Gets it up in the corner to Karan. They end up swinging it around. Shot at the free throw blocked. Harsted got a piece of it. It was Hansen on that shot. Ended up getting tipped out, they say, by the Wildcats. So going to be Tiger ball. Doherty, Grove, Marty, Carrington, and Manska on the court for the Tigers. Carrington tried to kick it back out to Marty up on top, and that was picked off, and coast to coast is Karan. Basket's good. Going to be Marty's first fall, and Tiger team foul is now at 3. So for the old-fashioned three-point play is good. Karan now with 18. Wildcats sticking with their man. Worked zone pretty much all first half with the exception of the last 30 seconds, and now so far the second half they are working their man. Manska, about 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Carrington, who gets it to Doherty, who shoots it. Went long. Maddie Grove tried to get the rebound. Ref says she went up and over the top of someone trying to box her out. That's her second foul. (67-28), 10:20 to go. Tigers back into a zone. Good ball movement here. Nobody holding it for very long with the Wildcats. They quickly either shoot, dribble, or pass. It's not sitting in their hands for very long. Tigers with the rebound there. Carrington calling out a play. Tigers running a little screen and roll. Grove tried to hit Marty on the roll. Nice defense there by Schmeezing, cutting off the baseline. Grove is an excellent ball handler. Normally can get a half a step on you. She can get around you. Grove for 3, gets her own rebound and puts it in for 2. Maddie Grove having a fine night. That's 19 for her. Tigers running a 3-2 here, trying to match up with the guards. Karan tried to hit a cutting Dakota Rich. She got a nice look in the lane, but Tigers come up with the rebound. Tigers going back into a flex offense. Long 3 for Carrington, no good. Manska battled with Schmeezing, but Schmeezing comes up with the rebound. She's going to bring it up the court herself. 3-point shot, long rebound Doherty. That was Karan on that shot. Wildcats going a little bit deeper on the bench now. And Courtney Rich just checked in, and she's in the game now for the Wildcats. Grove down low. Nice strong move, went up strong. She's going to go to line for 2. That foul is going to be on Isabel Schmeezing. That's her 4th foul. I think that's 16 fouls now, the Wildcats. I heard somebody call timeout. It looks like Coach Dreyer calls timeout for the Wildcats. 30 seconds, he says. We're kind of looking ahead here at schedules. The girls go to Wilmer next. They're going to be at Wilmer on Thursday night. Wilmer's a class up. They're a 3A team. They are 0-2 on the season so far. They lost a close game to Orono, 46-44, and then played Brainerd their second game, and that one they lost 45-34. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Go to Morris Area Tigers Live on YouTube and join the other 2,000, over 2,000 members now, or their subscribers, I should say. First one's good, second one's good. 21 now in the night for Grove. 67-32 Wildcats leading here with a little over 8 minutes to go in the second half. Tigers playing that 3-2 again. Trying to get good pressure out in the wings with New London launching those 22-footers. Being patient. Baseline shot is blocked. Hanson is going to have a good look, and Maddie Grove hustled over, got her hand up, got a piece of it. Baseline drive, nothing there. Marty gets it back out, swing pass around to Grove. Dietz thinks about a 3 up on top. Kicks it back over to Marty, gets it down low to Grove, who does a nice power step to the baseline and swings back, pivots back to the middle, and has a nice floating 9-footer there. 23 now for Grove. 7 minutes to go. Oh, nice block by Grove again. Almost similar play, just different player. That was Peterson to try to get a baseline shot. Dietz down low, kicks it out to Marty. Foot was on the line, so that was a 2-point shot. Dietz with the rebound, puts it up and in. That's 4 points for Dietz now. Looks like Coach Dreyer's getting ready to empty the bench. He just got 5 girls getting ready to check in. That'll be, I think, all players but one now. Tigers staying with that 3-2, kind of extending that zone. Try to run a high-low post-to-post pass there. Good tip. Tiger steal. Coach Hendricks calling out the play. Dietz for 3 is good. 7 on the night, and Coach Dreyer calls a timeout, but I think it's just for subs only. He's bringing in 5 new players. So 5:58 to go, 67-39. See if I can catch up on some of the players that subbed in here for the Wildcats. Shot there by number 20, Thorson. Rebound was by Tortorella. She kicked it over to I think there was Brooke Edelman, who got the basket. Tigers get a shot. Grove couldn't quite come up with the rebound. Edelman up on top, thinking about a 3. Gets the roll. Shooter's touch there. Hits the front of the rim off the backboard and rolls in. That's 5 quick points for her with 5 to go. 72-39. Nice roll. Marty to Dietz. Nice pump fake with 1 drive to step in the lane. Nice floater. That's 9 now for Dietz. I think 7 of those all coming in the second half here. Kehoe with the steal. Layup is good. That's her first basket of the night. Looks like we got Miller Holland in the game. Shot this time off the mark. Rebound Tigers. Carrington decides she's going to go all the way herself. Split some defenders. Got 7 points for her now. Edelman bringing it up the court. She feeds a cutting Thorson. Nice shot in the middle of the lane there. That's her first bucket of the night. Dietz hits a cutting Carrington down middle of the lane. A little off the mark. That rebound was Tortorella. Drive baseline shot. Gets a shooter's touch there by Thorson. Rattled around and went in. Grove for 2. Timeout Tigers. That's 25 points for Grove. I'm not sure what her all-time single game is. She's got to be up around there. I know last year she had a couple games over 20. I don't recall what her highest was of the night. So Coach Hendricks calls a timeout. 76-47. So Tiger boys are going to be here on Thursday versus Litchfield. Preseason, they don't have QRF rankings usually out for at least 2 weeks. Usually they try to get at least 5 games in for most of the teams before they start ranking you versus your opponents. But preseason, Tigers were number 4 ranked in the Class 2A. Litchfield boys are ranked number 17. So it should be a good matchup, which they'll need because going into Saturday, they're going to be playing at Hopkins. And Tigers will be playing the number 5 ranked team in Class 2A, Blake, at Hopkins. That's a breakdown tournament. Special invite only, where they're trying to grab top 10 teams in the state from each class and come have a little tournament. Kind of an early season. Let's see where we're all at. So 3:05 to go. It's Wildcats 76, Tigers 47. Maska tried to get it into Marty. That is intercepted by Courtney Rich. She goes coast to coast. Goes up with it and gets fouled. I think that's Kehoe going to get that foul. That's her first. Tigers' 5th team foul. Courtney Rich with her first point of the game. Second free throw is good. Looks like Maddie Fair is checked in for the Lady Tigers. Marty looking on the perimeter. Harstead kicks it back out to Manska for 3. Banks it in. Bank is open. Counts the same. That's 50 now for the Tigers. First 3 points for Manska. Looks like Tigers are sticking with that 3-2 zone. They feed an open Thorson down low. She missed it. But rebound there for the first basket of the night for Tortorella. 2 minutes to go. Fair for 2. A little bit long, going to be tipped out by Harstead, so it's going to be Wildcats ball. Tigers going to match up now, going to go man-to-man, coming out of that zone. Dribble drive down the middle lane and banks it in. Nice floater there by Courtney Rich. That's her second basket of the night. Just inside, 2 minutes to go now. Marty rolling it over on top to Manska. She's surveying the court, gets it over to Kehoe for 3 off the front of the rim. Tipped around, and loose ball's coming up by Tortorella. She gets it over to Courtney Rich, looks up the court for 3 for Holland. Off the mark, rebound by Harstead. Keel glances over at coach. I hear X called out. Harstead at the elbow for 2, no good. Rebound with Fair, got tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. Or excuse me, I think that was off Arnold for the Wildcats. So Manska quickly gets it into Harstead, swings it out to Kehoe, back to Harstead in the middle. Nice move, up for 2. Excellent move there by Harstead. Nice pump fake, power dribble, goes up strong. That's our first bucket of the night. 1 minute to go here. Drive down the middle lane. Nice fill. That's kind of how you coach that. Arnold filled the lane there. Harstead had to come up and do a help defense on that drive, which you have to. You got to stop the ball. But nice dish pass there to Zoe. That was her first basket of the night. New London back in that zone, 2-3 zone. Kind of clogging up the middle. Manska for 3, banks it in again. That's 6 now on the night for her. She is 2 for 2 on the bank shots. Tigers back in the man-to-man. Working the perimeter are the Wildcats. 3-point shot is off the front of the rim. That was Edelman with that shot. Tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats. 7 seconds left here at the Tiger Center. Manska into Kehoe. She's going to pull up. No, she's not. Gets tipped away to Harstead for 3. No good. And that's it. So Wildcats come away with 84-55 win tonight here at the Tiger Center. Hopefully you enjoyed the program tonight and the live viewing. Again, I want to say special thanks to the YouTube Genius production team here. Members of that team are Travis Foltz, Carter Foltz, Caden Fisher, Logan Michelson, Jack Mahoney, Cyrus Bransel, Landon Wolf, Ray Folson, and Micah Ulrich. And again, they're led by Mr. Austin Miller. These guys do a great job each week bringing games so you can see them from the comfort of your home, or if you got grandma and grandpa living afar, they can watch the grandkids. We thank these guys every week for the effort. They are here early, got to stay late, and then go home, get homework done. Very, very appreciated by the efforts. Very talented group. They put on quite a show. So Coach Henrich is walking on over. He said he'll have a couple words tonight. So again, we're going to be back here on Thursday. It'll be the boys' first home game. Playing Litchfield. I think they were playing tonight too. I have not seen a score update from them yet. And then the girls go on to Wilmer.
I'm just coming by myself today.
Sounds good.
I won't make them talk.
All right. Okay, we got Coach Henrich. Coach, we knew it was going to be a tough night. It's a good team, good shooting team.
Yeah.
And but the girls kept playing. I mean, that's what you got to like. You see a group that didn't quit. They kept playing, kept hustling, and you hope second half maybe you can learn a few things.
Yeah, that was a big thing, as we talked about, is we came out just dead at the beginning of the game. It's very little enthusiasm. You hate to say this as a coach, but you kind of feel like the team came out and already decided who was going to win the game before it started, and they just weren't showing a lot of enthusiasm and hustle. We addressed that, talked about it. Don Gracke's thought was come out, score 0-0 in the second half, get after it, and they did. So, scored a lot of points in the second half, but you're also looking at they get their second and third string in the game, but going into this game it's going to be difficult, and you hope you learn some stuff and you see what you're missing and what you need to work on to get better, and I think we kind of saw a few of those things. So.
Yeah, right on. Hey, and they're a great program. I mean, there's nothing to take nothing away from them too. They make their baskets. They hustle. Excellent defense. They do, coaching wise, a lot of tip passes, a lot of turnovers, and yeah, they got after it tonight. So sometimes after tough losses like that, you got to put it off, move on.
Yep.
Not always easy, but that's what you got to do. Still early enough in the season.
And our team was there, and it's a 15-minute game, and you play 2-3 of them, and it was kind of interesting because we were ahead by about 6, and they called a timeout, and he ripped into the kids, and then he sent out 5 girls bigger than everybody we had on the floor, and they just beat us to death and ended up beating us by like 6, and it's like, wow. So I know they're big and they're physical and aggressive, and that's the stuff we got to work on. So we might as well be playing teams like New London and Wilmer, where we can understand the physicality and positioning and boxing out and posting up and get to all that stuff and see that you just can't, turn and chuck a pass and hope it gets there, because against these teams it won't.
Yeah,
so
they'll take advantage of it right on.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's how we get better too. You got to play tough teams once in a while.
Yep.
Still had two great wins to start the season, 2-1.
Yep.
Still got a lot of good things to build off of. So good luck on Thursday night.
All righty.
And then I don't know, when do we even play home? I haven't looked far enough ahead again.
Not forever.
We got a little while. We had three home games to start.
And then we go to Wilmer, we go to Melrose, and then I think we go to next Tuesday. It's at Wheaton, and then I think it's the boy-girl doubleheader.
West Central.
Yeah,
Friday
here.
the 17th. That's right.
Yep. And then we go back on the road again and play in the Eden Valley tournament 20th and 21st. So. Yeah, we're going to be on the road now for a while.
Weeks.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. As you get games like this in, and hopefully you take that next step up and you go after the next competitor and see what happens. So,
right on.
It's not like we're throwing the baby out with the bathwater tonight. You get beat by a really good team that probably is going to go back to the state again one more time. And, and you realize that it's just at some point you would like to beat that team.
Yeah.
But, if you want to beat that team, you got to beat that team.
Right on. Very good, Coach.
All right.
All right. Good luck on Thursday.
Sounds good.
With Wilmer.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, that's it from the Tiger Center. We hope you enjoyed the show. And, again, we thank the production team for all that you do and all the efforts that you guys give. And we're signing off for tonight. We'll see you next live. Will be on, again, Thursday. It's going to be the boys' varsity home opener. And in the meantime, stay warm, and we'll see you next time.